Okay, good evening, everyone, and welcome to I Have Oils, Now What? So I would like to thank you for coming. The purpose of tonight is for each person to have a better sense of how to use their oils and learn practical ways to utilize them. So this is a class that I offer for all new people who have enrolled with doTERRA within the last couple of months, and it's something I offer every few months. So thank you for everyone who is here. To begin, I'd like you to go over what your goal is. So answer these 3 questions for me. Why did you sign up with doTERRA to purchase essential oils? What was your hope or expectation when you placed your doTERRA order? And what would make our time together the most valuable for you? And so if you could just share those with me, that would be really great. And I appreciate hearing what you have to say. And I hope that by the end of the night, I have addressed your goals, and if not, I'd love to connect with you one-on-one to make sure that I do. So to start, I want to talk about how to get the most out of your wholesale membership. So one of my hopes after today is that you have more knowledge and understanding than you had before. So doTERRA is an awesome company and rewards their customers well. One of the key ways that they do this is through the Loyalty Rewards program. So this is an amazing program that helps you earn points, which equates to essentially doTERRA dollars that can be used to get you free products. You can get back all your shipping costs as reward points and free oils each month. So the program is completely optional and something you can opt out of at any time. To participate, you need to have a minimum monthly loyalty rewards order of 50 PV. So your products need to add up to have a product volume of 50 to earn free product credits. So if you look, I'm going to talk about the 3 charts on the paper. So as long as you maintain that monthly volume of 50 product volume, you'll begin earning points. So if we look at this chart that is right here, in months 1 to 3, so for 3 months that you place an order, you're going to get 10% back. So if you spend $100, you're going to get back 10% of that, which is approximately 10 points. In months 4 to 6, you're going to get 15% back. In months 7 to 9, you're going to get 20% back. In months 10 to 12, you're going to get 25% back. And in months 13 plus, you're going to get 30% back, where you stay if you continue to make that 50 product volume order each month. So if you bought an order worth $100 at the 30% rewards level, you would get back approximately 30 points to use towards free products. Now the other chart I want to show you is the purple one at the bottom here. And this is showing you 4 different things. So to maintain all of those reward points that you earn, you need to have at least 1 item in your cart that is worth 1 product volume. It has a product volume of 1. Okay? To earn those 10% to 30% rewards points back, you need to have a minimum 50 product volume order each month. If you're interested in building a business with doTERRA or just earning commissions with doTERRA, then you need to have 100 or more product volume order placed each month. And if you would like to receive the free product of the month, then you need to have a product volume order of 125 placed by the 15th of the month. So you have one more day to do that, and that is awesome because we have an awesome product of the month this month. So in December, you get a free 5 milliliter Holiday Joy, which is our holiday blend, which is great to diffuse, plus a salt dough ornament that you can actually put essential oils on and have it diffuse into the air while it's on your Christmas tree. So the next thing I want to go over is your back office. So some of you who are participating tonight have placed orders since you've enrolled and you're sort of familiar with your back office. Others of you have not yet tried placing an order or put items into your shopping cart. And so the next few videos are going to be helpful for you. So the first one is going to show you how to place a loyalty rewards order with your wholesale discount.
Log into your doTERRA virtual office at www.mydoterra.com. Once you have logged into your virtual office, you will automatically be taken to your Shop tab. In the Scheduled LRP Orders box, you will be able to view current LRP orders, expedite current LRP orders, and set up new loyalty rewards orders. Let's create a new loyalty rewards template. Click on the Create New LRP Order button. Next, you will choose a date for your order to process. Dates in purple are the dates that will help you qualify for the product of the month. A light gray date is a past date or an unavailable date due to reaching a max orders per day limit. Once you have selected your date, click on the Shop Now button. After clicking the Shop Now button, you will be brought back to the Shop tab screen. Now you may begin selecting products for your monthly LRP order. Don't forget to check out our monthly specials along with our normal product selection. Let's begin by adding a frankincense essential oil to our monthly order. Once you have added an oil to your LRP order, click on the Go to Cart button. Doing this will take you to your cart. Here you will review your order. Make sure your billing and shipping address is correct. If you want to add more items, you can search for them using the Quick Add to Cart function. Let's add lavender. You can add the SKU, the full product name, or even the first 3 letters of the product. If you are creating an LRP order for the first time, you will have to enter the verification code for your credit card. To do this, click the red Enter Verification Code text. Enter the verification code and click Save. Once you have selected your products, you can review your shipping totals by clicking the View Totals button. This will show you your subtotal, the cost of shipping, tax, total PV, and your estimated shipping rewards points. Here you will select the best shipping option for your needs. Now click Continue. If your order is under 100 PV, you will see a notification warning you that you will not receive commissions for this order. Here you will review your order. Again, check to see that your billing and shipping addresses are correct, your credit card is correct, and your totals are correct. Once you have completed reviewing your order, you can process your order now, or you can process your order as scheduled on the date you selected. These same functions can be accomplished by using the LRP widget located in your Dashboard tab. Now that you know how to create an LRP template, here are some key things to remember. This is the smartest way to order doTERRA products. You gain points that you will use to purchase free product. This is how it works. As long as your LRP order is 50 PV, the percentage you get back from each LRP order will increase every 3 months by 5%, capping out at 30%. You will gain 100% shipping rewards points. You can qualify for the free product of the month with an order of or greater than 125 PV, as long as it is scheduled on or before the 15th of each month. Orders are automatically shipped out each month on your scheduled date. Any changes you would like to make to your LRP order must be made 24 hours prior to your scheduled date. In order to cancel your last LRP template, please call Member Services at 1-800-411-8151.
So I will just make a correction. If you want to cancel your template, you can do that right online. If you no longer want to be a Loyalty Rewards member and you want to cancel that, that's when you need to call in. So our next video is going to be on how to edit and delete an LRP template. So each month you don't need to create a new one, you can just edit it, and this will show you how to do that.
Log into your doTERRA virtual office at www.mydoterra.com. Once you have logged into your virtual office, you will automatically be taken to your Shop tab. In the Scheduled LRP Orders box, you will be able to view some key information about each of your LRP orders. You will be able to see your current LRP volume for each order, the current date that your orders are set to auto-ship, and the amount that will automatically be withdrawn from your selected credit card on file. Now you may edit an LRP order by clicking on the gray button with your LRP order number in it, located in the Edit column. Once you have clicked on the gray button with your LRP order number in it, you will be able to verify important information, along with the ability to add and delete items to and from your LRP order. Let's start out by deleting the 4 frankincense oils by simply clicking on the red X located in the Remove Items section. I also want to delete the 5 Serenity oils from my template, but remember, by default I must add more items before I can delete them. Let's use the Quick Add to Cart widget to add 2 lemons, and 2 lavenders to my new LRP template. As you add and delete items, you will be able to verify how much PV your items are worth, along with a running total of your PV for the entire order. Once you have added your desired products to your new template, you may now go back and delete the 5 Serenity oils. Now you can review your shipping totals by clicking the View Totals button. This will show you your subtotal, the cost of shipping, tax, total PV. Here you will select the best shipping option for your needs. In this window, you will also be able to select if this order is for personal consumption. This designation helps doTERRA Corporate comply with its Form 1099 U.S. tax reporting requirements. At this point, you may save the edits you made to your template by clicking on the Save Changes button. It is always wise at this point to click back into your previously edited LRP template to verify your changes have been saved correctly. You may also process by clicking Continue. If your order is under 100 PV, you will see a notification warning you that you will not receive commissions for this order. Here you will review your order. Check to see that your billing and shipping addresses are correct, your credit card is correct, and your totals are correct. Once you have completed reviewing your order, you can process your order now, or you can process your order as scheduled on the date that you selected. If you process this order now, it will count towards the month that you are currently in, not for your next LRP run date. However, if you leave this template unchanged, come your set auto ship date, you will receive a duplicate order. Before you edit your LRP order, there are a few very important things you need to know. Any changes that you would like to make to your LRP template must be made 24 hours prior to your selected run date. While editing your LRP template, you may notice that you cannot delete your entire template. By default, one item must stay in your template. However, once you have selected new items that you would like in your template, you may go back and delete that unwanted item. In order to fully delete your last active LRP template, you will need to call Member Services at 1-800-411-8151. Upon deleting your LRP order, you will lose any unused LRP points, along with your accumulated return percentage. If you would like to simply freeze your LRP template, you must have at least one item with a value of at least 1 PV. By doing this, you will not lose your points and percentages.
Okay, so just a couple things. Note that this is American, the video, so we don't have a personal consumption box to check, and we also have different shipping options. Our last video that I'm going to show you is all about how to redeem your free points that you're going to collect while you're on LRP.
Now that you are ready to redeem your LRP points, you can do this by logging into your virtual office at www.mydoterra.com. It is important to note that upon completing a points redemption order, you will be required to process that order immediately. For this reason, it is wise to add your points redemption order with an LRP order. That way you will not have to pay to ship out both orders. To do this, you will click into your desired LRP order. Select the products that you would like to purchase for your monthly LRP order, along with the products that you would like to purchase using your LRP points. Once all of your products are selected, you will direct your attention to the Use Points column. In this column, you will notice a drop-down box located next to each product in your shopping cart. To use points for select items in your cart, you will simply click on the drop-down box and select the number of each product that you would like to use your points for. If you are only using your points on a single item, the default number will be 1. The amount of points you used will now appear next to the item you have selected. It is important to know that only products that contain PV will be available for points redemption. At the bottom of your shopping cart, you will be able to view a running total of how many unused points you still have. Once you are done with your order, click on the Continue button. Here you will want to review your order along with your shipping address, billing address, your credit card, and your complete order summary. You will notice a small points redemption fee of $3 for every 100 points that you redeem. To complete this transaction, click on the Process Order Now button. LRP points expire after 12 months upon receiving them, so it is important to redeem your points before they expire.
Okay, so a couple things I'll just make note of about that video. So yes, there is a minimum or a minimal fee of $3 for redeeming your loyalty rewards points. For example, if you place if you want to redeem 100 loyalty rewards points, you're going to be charged $3. If you want to redeem 150 loyalty rewards points, you're going to be charged $6. if you want to redeem 200 loyalty rewards points, you're still going to be charged $6. So just make sure for every every 100 points, you're going to be charged that $3. And if you don't make quite full 100, you're still going to be charged another $3. The other thing I'll point out is there's a few items that you can't redeem points on because they either have too low of a product volume or they don't have product volume at all. That would be things like diffusers. That's the big one, which is unfortunate because often we would love to get diffusers for free. And if you have any questions about redeeming points, please let me know. It's such a great day when you get to cash in those points and get free things in the mail. So next we are going to wait for the slide to change. Okay, we're just going to quickly talk about the lifestyle pyramid. So this is sort of a wrap up of the educational component of tonight, and then we're going to move into a bit of a virtual tour through one's home, and I'm going to give you ways to use your essential oils throughout your house. But first, I just want you to be reminded that doTERRA believes in empowering each individual to make healthy choices and to take an informed, proactive approach to their health. So doTERRA does this by giving us certified pure therapeutic grade essential oils and other wellness products that help support their belief of eating right, exercising, resting, managing one's stress, as well as reducing one's toxic load. So I just want you to look at this pyramid and see how you are doing in each of the areas. And so I just want you to think about some things as you're rating yourself. So eating right. The whole idea of eating right is ensuring that we eat more whole foods and plants that help repair and regenerate our bodies from the inside out. Our goal is to be eliminating processed foods and drinking more water than we normally do. When it comes to exercising, the idea is for it to be consistent and regular. So it's important to incorporate some form of movement into each day. So that could be 30 minutes of walking, or going to the gym, and also ensuring that we build up our flexibility and strength. Rest and managing stress. We are in a very go, go, go society, and so it's important to ensure that we stop, we sleep, and we de-stress. And so this is important, and ways that we could do that is by getting more sleep, having quiet areas where we sleep with no electronics or interruptions, and also ensuring that we do things that bring us peace and joy. And then reducing our toxic load. This is important because often we are not fully aware of what we are being exposed to, but we need to begin to decrease that in our lives, especially our overexposure to UV rays, toxic ingredients that are found in our home, and chemical pollutants that are in our air and water. So becoming aware of that and choosing alternatives. And then lastly, informed self-care. So this is being knowledgeable and educated in your health and what is out there and available in terms of natural alternatives so that you can make good decisions. So just a quick recap. There's 3 ways to use essential oils. Hopefully you have cracked open your bottles and you have been experimenting and trying them out. The 3 ways that we can use them is aromatically, topically, and internally. And so topically is when you put them onto your body, whether that's rubbing it onto your skin, putting it onto the back of your neck to relieve tension. And we do that because those oils can reach our bloodstream within 20 seconds and then are distributed throughout our body in 20 minutes. Just a reminder that we often want you to dilute, so make sure you have some fractionated coconut oil on hand to help with absorption and to prevent evaporation. Aromatically is using your diffuser or breathing oils in by placing a drop onto the palm of your hand. And this is really great for enhancing your mood or helping you to rest and get into a relaxed state. And lastly, internally, this is using them in our water, cooking with them, baking with them. And so just note that not all oils are made the same. And so I am just speaking for doTERRA essential oils when I encourage you to take them internally. So we're going to begin our virtual tour through a home on how to use oils in each of the rooms. So if you don't have with you right now what I mailed out to you, you should have a package of some plastic bottles as well as a roller bottle. Go and get that, and we are going to be using those as we travel through our home. So the first room that we are stopping at is our exercise room, or our gym bag if we exercise outside of the home. And so what I want to share with you tonight is some great tools that you can have on hand to help revamp the way that you exercise and what you use on your body while exercising. So I'm going to encourage you from here on out to take screenshots of the slides so that you can have them on hand, to link the resources that I have posted at the bottom of the slides to go and read afterwards, as it was too much information to include here tonight. And if you have any questions, let me know. So one of the key things we need when we are exercising is something to clean our gym equipment with, whether that's our personal equipment or the equipment that we're using at a public gym. And so if you just get a glass spray bottle, add a half a cup of water to that, at 2 to 6 drops of On Guard essential oil, which you should all have because it was one of the oils in your enrollment kit, you have a wonderful cleanser. So just spray it onto the equipment, use a cloth or some paper towel to wipe it down, and you are good to go. Next, I'm going to showcase lemon. So lemon is great just to have in your water for flavor, but it also is really helpful in detoxifying. And so that's really key if you are trying to lose weight and trying to ensure that your body is functioning as it should. If you are trying to lose weight and would like a weight loss supplement, we have a whole line of products that all incorporate our Smart and Sassy, or in Canada it is known as our Slim and Sassy essential oil. It is an oil that is made up of it's a blend of oils made up of 5 other oils. It comes in the oil, it comes in soft gel capsules, it comes in gum, it comes in a trim protein shake, and I am forgetting another product, but it is really great for losing weight. I am pretty sure in the new year, my team is going to be leading another Smart and Sassy weight loss challenge, which will be something you are invited to participate in. And it's just a 6-week, I believe, program that is to help you have accountability and motivation to lose weight after all that we eat at Christmas time. The next product is Deep Blue. It also has a few different types of ways that you can use Deep Blue. In your kit, you should have the Deep Blue oil, and that is great to rub onto areas of tension or muscle tenderness. Now, they do also provide that Deep Blue oil in a rollerball format, which is pre-diluted with fractionated coconut oil. And so that is this one right here. So same thing, but it's already diluted so that you can kind of just throw it into your gym bag and use it on the go. There's also a deep blue rub that comes in a lotion that is really great to have also in your gym bag to put on before you exercise and after you exercise to help out those tired muscles. The next item is our Breathe Drops, and these are really great for opening up your airways and ensuring that you are getting in enough oxygen as you're exercising as possible. They're also really helpful if you have a cough or any respiratory congestion or respiratory concern, because they will help open up your airways and allow for easier breathing. And the last oil I'm going to talk about is peppermint. So peppermint is really great for cooling you down, and it's also another oil that you have in your enrollment kit. So peppermint can be added into your water. It can just be put onto your body after you've exercised to cool you down and to reduce how hot you are. And lastly, I'm going to talk about Mito2 Max. So save the link that's at the bottom of the screen here, as it explains more about what Mito2 Max is. But my summary is that it is a blend of plant extracts that help support our cellular energy production. And so essentially it can give you energy when you are in need of it. So if you are having a midday slump, take some Mito2 Max and it's going to give you a pick-me-up. If you want to have a more enhanced workout, take some Mito2 Max and it will ensure that you have endurance and perseverance while you are exercising. And then just before we head out of our gym/exercise room, this is a picture of diffuser blends that you can put into your diffuser to assist with various things involving your brain. And so part of why we exercise is to get endorphins going, is to help our brain health. And so if you are struggling with stress, or you're struggling with focus, or you feel like your memory isn't as good as it should be, keep this picture on hand, use these oils into your diffuser, and you're going to have great success. Now, some of these oils are not part of your enrollment kit, so they could be on your wish list that you use your LRP order to purchase and get back in free products as well. The next room we are going to is sort of our cleaning cabinet or our laundry area. So here I'm going to share with you a natural laundry detergent. So the awesome thing is that we don't need to use those name brand detergents that we see in the grocery stores. We can make our own, which is awesome, because then we know exactly what it is that we are putting onto our clothes in which we are then wearing. But if that feels overwhelming, or you're not into do-it-yourself projects, doTERRA does carry a laundry detergent made with our On Guard essential oil, and I'm just going to show you that in a few slides from now. But another thing I wanted to share with you is the use of dryer balls. So they can be made out of wool or yarn, and they are to replace your bounce sheets or dryer sheets. And the neat thing with dryer balls is that they are way better for you in terms of there's no chemicals in how they are made, and they also aren't disposable, so it's healthier for our environment. And the fun thing is that you can add whatever scent of essential oil you would like to your dryer ball to help give your clothes a great smell. So often I recommend lavender just because it's a really nice scent, and often is what we find on dryer sheets that we buy. Two other products I wanted to introduce you to are not necessarily found in doTERRA, but are great resources to have and use with our essential oils. So one is vinegar. Vinegar with melaleuca, also known as tea tree oil, or On Guard, or lemon are really great for creating natural cleansers that you can use around your home. And then if you're interested in making your own foaming hand soap or other types of soaps, having pure Castile soap on hand is great for that and is helpful in those types of projects. So a few of you in the packages I mailed out to you should have received a plastic spray bottle, and you received that because you're going to be making an all-purpose spray. So you should have just the bottle, and you are going to add in 3 of the oils that are displayed here on the screen right now, which are found in your enrollment kit. So you're going to add in 4 drops of lemon, 4 drops of On Guard, and 2 drops of tea tree oil into your plastic container, and then you're going to top it with water. So that can be used to clean counters, both in your bathroom and in the kitchen. It also is great to just clean toys that maybe you've had some kids over and you just want to get them cleaned up after everybody had played with them. It can also be used for that. So feel free to make it right now, or you can just take a picture of this slide and make it once we are done talking tonight. And if you didn't have a spray bottle in your package, don't worry, I have your recipe coming up in a little bit. So we're going to move from our cleaning cabinet into our bathroom, and we are going to see how we can use oils here. So the first way that you can use essential oils is for your hair. So one of the ways that we can reduce our toxic load is by not using these synthetic fragrances that are found in our shampoos and our conditioners and our body washes and in our soaps. So you can buy doTERRA's hair line, which consists of shampoo, conditioner, there's a glaze as well as a root to tip serum. But if you want to use up what you have on hand before you purchase something new, feel free to save this photo. So this is 11 essential oils that you can use by adding either 1 to 2 drops into your hands and rubbing it into your hair, or adding 10 drops into your bottle of shampoo or conditioner. So a few of these oils you have in your enrollment kit, and some of the other ones you'll have to purchase. And you'll see that once you read through it, some are for helping your hair in terms of when you wash them, and others are to help rejuvenate your hair when you condition them. The only oil that I will say that doesn't come in just a pure or vial is jasmine. It actually comes pre-diluted. So just note that if you bought jasmine, it comes in a roller ball and it has fractionated coconut oil in it, but that is also great for your hair as well. So also in our bathroom is 20 different ways that you can use On Guard. So On Guard is our immunity boosting, our protective essential oil. It has so many uses. You have On Guard in your enrollment kit, and I hope you have used it as we have entered into flu and sick season. But I wanted to introduce you to the family of On Guard. So as I mentioned earlier, this is the On Guard laundry detergent that you can use in your laundry room. There is also On Guard foaming hand soap that you can have in your bathroom. There is On Guard toothpaste. There is cough drops. There is also On Guard soft gel. So if you would like to take On Guard internally to help prevent getting sick or help to boost your immunity after being sick, you can take them in a capsule form. There is On Guard oil in a roller ball with fractionated coconut oil, as well as the pure oil, which is the one you would have received in your kit. And then lastly, there is On Guard beadlets, and these are really cool. They are smaller than a Tic Tac and have a quarter drop of essential oil in them, but you take them like a Tic Tac. And the idea is that when you're on the go, you can pop an On Guard beadlet into your mouth to help you if you've entered into a public place where people are coughing and sneezing and showing signs of sickness, and it can just help you stay healthier. And it comes in a great little bottle with a cap that doesn't easily open so that you can't lose them all in your purse. Next, I'm just going to share some information with you about personal care products. So there's a whole webinar that I can share with you about health products that we use on our skin, like our face creams and our hair products, but this is just a little summary. So unfortunately, personal care products is one of the least regulated industries in the United States, and on average, we put anywhere between 12 to 20 chemicals on our skin 365 days a year. So 80% of the ingredients that are used in personal care products have actually never been tested for their safety. And the European Union has banned over 1,300 chemicals, whereas the United States has only banned 11. And so be aware of that and look at what ingredients are in your products. And the ones that you should avoid, I've listed here for you to know of, and you are free to do more research on this, but this is just a little summary, and if you have any questions, I'd be happy to give you some resources and to direct you to where you can find out more information about that. And lastly, before we move on in our tour, I just wanted to show you a few products that you can use instead of. So if you have a headache, try using some peppermint essential oil before you go to Tylenol or Advil. If you're really congested and you're trying to breathe easier, instead of grabbing that Vicks Vapor Rub, try our doTERRA Breathe Vapor Stick. So it's made with our Breathe oil, also known as our Easy Air oil. It kind of looks like a glue stick and kind of functions like a glue stick, but you can apply it topically onto your skin, and it's pre-diluted. And then lastly, we all know that they recommend that we switch our mascara every 3 months. But if you don't go through mascara that quickly, which most of us don't, add a drop of lavender essential oil into your mascara. It will add in some antibacterial component. It will help it last longer and also give it a great scent. And lavender will also help lengthen your lashes. And so for those of you who received packages where you had a squeeze top, you are making a hand sanitizer. So if you were wondering what that liquid was in the bottom of your container, that is Verigel that I've added for you because I wasn't sure if everyone would have that on hand. And so you're just going to want to add some On Guard essential oil, 8 drops, onto the top of that Verigel. Shake it about or stir it if you have a straw that you can stick down into the bottle, and then top it with water. Now I have suggested 4 tablespoons of water. You just want to make sure it's not too runny. So just add a bit, shake it up, see how it is, and then continue to add from there. And you're going to have some great hand sanitizer that people are going to be asking you what that wonderful scent is from. And again, feel free to make it right now as we are talking, or you can just save the slide and make it once we are done. Okay, so last but not least, we are coming into our kitchen. So in our kitchen, the #1 product that is going to help make over our kitchen is our Lifelong Vitality Pack. So this is our vitamin supplement that comes in a trio. We have our multivitamin, we have our omega, and then we have our alpha CRS, which is helpful in rejuvenating our cells and our cellular health. So if you're interested in reading a bit more on the Lifelong Vitality Pack, which I would highly encourage you to do, because unfortunately our food just does not have the nutrients that it used to, due to our soil being depleted and the way we grow things changing. And so we are in need of a supplement that helps us get the nutrients that we need. Please go to the link in the PDF that I have provided here. It will tell you all about the vitamins, what they are made up of, and how they can benefit you. And the wonderful thing with the Lifelong Vitality Pack is that you have a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you don't find that your energy has increased, you are sleeping better, your skin has a better glow to it, then they will give you back your money. And so also in our kitchen, the number one way that we could use essential oils is by eating them or ingesting them. So I have given you 2 recipes here. One is for peppermint smoothie. So if any of you know of the cookbook Oh She Glows, this is from that cookbook, but I have just added a peppermint essential oil to it to help give it a bit of a minty flavor. So you're going to need milk, avocado, cocoa powder, vanilla extract, dates, ice cubes, and of course your peppermint, and it will give you a great healthy start to your day. As well, I've given you sort of a fall-themed cookie that you could make, made out of pumpkin, and then it is using cinnamon, ginger, and clove essential oils instead of your spices. And the wonderful thing is if you remember from our introductory class, essential oils are 50 to 70 times more powerful than our dried herbs and spices. And so you'll have a great flavor in these cookies. But as I've mentioned in a couple of the previous slides, we have our Slim and Sassy protein shake that you can purchase. That is great to have in your kitchen. We also have kids versions of vitamins. They're called A to Z chewables, I believe. It took me a minute to get there. We also have probiotics that we offer both for adults and children. Adults can take the children version. They come in sort of like a pixie stick style, and then the adults are chewable vitamins. We also do have children's omega, liquid omega vitamins that they can take. And then some other items in our kitchen that you may be interested in is we have it's escaping me. So clearly it's not the important thing I need to say right now, but I will say this. I did host a few months ago a whole week-long Facebook class on making over your kitchen, which consisted of recipes and tips on how to use essential oils and to revamp your kitchen. So if you're interested in that, let me know and I can connect you to that Facebook group, as well as letting you know when our next one will be. I'm pretty sure in February we will be offering one on making over your bedroom. So if you are interested in that, let me know and I will get your name written down and make sure I notify you when the official date of that Facebook class starts. So lastly, before I say goodbye, I just want to remind you of the following resources. So you should have received a welcome email from me where I did have all of these listed, but in case you've misplaced it or you forgot it, I'm listing them again here. So doTERRA has a YouTube channel, a Facebook page, as well as a Pinterest page. All of their do-it-yourself projects are on their Pinterest page, as well as their doTERRA blog. you can also access their daily drop. This is an app that connects with you each day and shares with you something new on how to use your essential oils. If you are looking for things like roller balls, foaming hand soap containers, or spray bottles, anything to help you use your essential oils, I'd encourage you to go to mebcanada.ca, which is my essential business, and they sell all products related to essential oils. They also have things that you can carry your essential oils in if you want to have them on you in your purse. And then lastly, I'd encourage you to get a copy of the Modern Essential Usage Guide, as well as the Modern Essential or My Essential Life book. So I do have one additional copy of the Modern Essential Usage Guide, which if you're interested in, let me know. It's a spiral bound soft cover book that gives you science behind essential oils, recipes. It talks to you about each of the essential oils, and it also is really great. So for example, if you have a bug bite or bee sting, you look up bee sting and it will give you which essential oils to use, how to use them to alleviate that bug bite. Or if you, for example, have indigestion or you have Crohn's disease or something, it will give you tips on that as well. The My Essential Life book is a bigger version of that book, and it is a hardcover book that I have recently got the newest edition of, and that one sells for $30. So if you're interested in that, let me know and I can get one to you, and you won't have to buy it individually and pay for shipping and tax. That's already incorporated into the price. So I have one of the spiral bound, which is $20, and I have a number of the hardcover books that are $30. So if you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them. And if not, ladies, that is it for the evening. Okay, well, everyone have a great night. Oh, I just forgot. I didn't tell you how to make your roller ball. Okay, so you also should have received a roller ball, which has a label on it, and it also has, it's filled with fractionated coconut oil. So I wasn't sure if all of you had coconut oil or not, and so I provided it for you. So you're going to be making a blend known as Flume, and what that stands for is it's the first letter of each of the oils that is used in this immunity boosting rollerball blend. So you're going to add in 1 drop of each oil, but 2 drops of lemon. So you're going to have 1 drop of frankincense, that's our F, 2 drops of lemon, that's our L, 1 drop of On Guard, 1 drop of oregano, and 1 drop of melaleuca, also known in Canada as tea tree oil. All 5 of those oils are oils you have in your enrollment kit. Just make sure that you pop your lid back on securely and then shake it up so that the oils blend in with your coconut oil and you are good to go. And I often recommend putting that onto your feet to just help keep you healthy. You can do that daily. You can do it in the morning and in the evening if you wish. And Laura Lee, you already made that rollerball blend at a class that I had a little while ago with you. And so I just figured you could have it. You could use that one. Yeah, so ladies, now that is officially it. If you have any questions on what we've talked about tonight, if you want any additional information, if you need me to recap how to make your items that I mailed out to you, please let me know and I can help you with that. And if not, then have a great night and I will see you later. Bye.